All right, so what's the plan? Just gonna hit up all the keys tonight.
Yeah, since the affixes aren't great for pushing.
So looks like we have to get 2,500.
Yeah, I mean, with two more dungeons being added in, that's not surprising at all. So I think it's going to be
Yeah, I
very
mean, I
possible.
figured they would. I just wasn't sure if they were going to adjust the scores for the dungeons so that you still had to get, 1,500, but each dungeon gave less.
Yeah, there was some conversations about how that would go, but we'll see. I think they settled in on just making the score higher, which is fine.
Yeah, not really going to affect us that much. Although we're going to be so bad at the Tazavesh dungeon.
Because we barely have done it, yeah. That might be something we do. We just jump in on alts and just go through and try to do a Tazavesh either today or maybe on a Friday.
I'd say let's do it on the mains on Friday, and we could grab the thing we need for hard mode. And then maybe the week after we do it on hard mode, just to get the mount. It should be hard mode should be super easy with how well geared we are.
Yeah.
I think the only tricky one is going to be the teleport boss, because instead of 2 kicks to break through, we need 3. Alright, so what tank are you gonna take first?
This one.
I don't even know what character you're on.
DK.
Alright, so would you rather have Shaman or Druid Healer? I think we've been running Druid when you're on your DK, right?
I think we've been running Druid with my Paladin. It's just so we have the battle res, and I can res on this character, so Shaman, I don't think it'd be a bad idea.
Oh, actually, you know what? I think I've been running Rogue,
Yeah.
and we've been doing Pally DK.
Well, I'd like to push a little bit higher since I have a 5 key on this character, but I understand if Pat's is not comfortable with that.
5 is nothing. Like, should be easy peasy. But he is still relatively new as a healer, so I could understand any hesitancy to kind of want to push a little bit higher. I think he could do it though easy.
Oh, I agree, but it's comfort.
What are you talking about?
Pushing a little bit higher on with you as a healer on your paladin.
Okay. Sure.
Just like 5s, 6s.
Sure, I'll give it a shot. Can I at least get one in with my mage before that happens?
Yeah. You want to do 2s? I can swap to the Paladin or to the Druid for that.
Let's see, what do I have on my druid? Probably still super low because you went a few weeks without.
You have 4s on that character.
Yeah, we can do a 4th eater. Like, I can heal your paladin through that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let me get back into the safe space of Korthia so that I can log off and switch to the Paladin.
Us millennials in our safe spaces.
It's like saying, let me get home.
So I don't know if you guys watched it because I mostly just put it in the Discord so that I could find it again. But did you see the DIY headboard?
I didn't watch the video, but I did see you put it in there.
Yeah, so that's kind of the one aspect of like building a bed frame that I was stuck on. It's like I know how to do the rest of it, but I wasn't sure what I wanted to do for the headboard. And so
Absolute worst.
while
Appreciate it. I'm
I
doing good.
was scouring through YouTube looking for ideas,
Appreciate you
I
following
came
the
across
stream
that one.
earlier
I was
today.
like, oh, hey, that one's not terrible. And then I saw how he did it, and I was like, dude, that's super easy. Like, I have to cut like 4 things.
Yes, mortal.
And then I was looking, I was like, oh, hey, and it's probably cheaper than it would be to buy like plywood and stuff like that. So
So I have all that
I
unlocked.
may give that a shot.
Make sure you get your calling since Maltraxxus is one of them if you haven't done it already on those characters.
I haven't done any of that.
You seek guidance?
I don't think it matters because this guy's 78, so I have to do the other shit first.
This character's still at 60 yet, so.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about the. It is 3,000 gold though.
Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, Monk is really fun.
Yeah, fuck it.
I'd recommend it. I'm gonna
Do it just for the
here.
gold.
Yeah, we're probably not gonna do much on Monk tonight. Just because the affixes this week are kind of sucky for pushing Monk. But ask questions, man. I'm happy to
You need to run this
talk
guy
with it.
through or guest.
We're probably gonna push more next week because I
Okay,
think the
maybe
affixes next week are better.
Covenant legendary.
Let's see, is this updated to be correct? Yeah, bursting volcanic. Next week we're pushing hard. We'll probably try to push towards
That boosts
17,
my DPS
18
a little bit.
but
Right now with the key levels we're doing, I'm not struggling for healing for the most part. I feel bad only doing 1k DPS overall for the dungeon. Or 1k average for the dungeon. I feel like I need to be contributing more, but
yeah. We're gonna be playing a couple of
It's
other
not really
tanks, Paladin, Druid,
strong suit.
DK. So
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, do I need to make somebody else lead?
yeah, me. Yeah, I'm usually doing Monk. Like right now, the best chance to get Monk for
Should've already
me
set setting difficulty,
is
but double check just in case.
it's gonna be Tuesdays, because that's when we usually do our weekly Monk key. What level's the top?
4, I think. Let me check. Yeah, Theater of Pain 4. So we'll have Spiteful, but not Necrotic. Double Mage, huh?
Yeah. I have a Ret Pally carry that's farming something. Yeah, Tuesdays are the best week for Monk best day for looking at Brewmaster. So I've been maining tanks ever since I came back to the game. I mained DK and Bear Druid and BFA. Played around a little bit with Paladin. Was pretty late getting into Monk.
It's very
but,
light blue and pink in this group.
But fell in
Yeah, I
love
was
with it.
about to say I'm feeling a little left out.
And then this expansion.
Sadly, the light blue and pink are the 2 classes that I don't really
Enjoy playing.
have.
I probably should just
Yeah,
use them.
Palad's just not my jam, man. Like I've tried it a few times and it's
But yeah, I main Monk, play Brewmaster,
it's just
and
not my thing.
Mistweaver
Mage,
mostly.
I don't generally
Turn it
mind,
down.
but I have like a Shadow Priest.
There we go.
that-
So yeah, main Brewmaster, play Mistweaver in the off specs, but I play mostly melee and tanks, so
Obviously, Mage is better than Shadow Priest.
I play Survival Hunter, a little bit of Beast Mastery, Blood DK,
And we don't need the hero because they generally run with you on your Shaman.
dabble into the Unholy, Druid and Feral, Baron for Feral Druid, so... No, unless Vardazan in this group,
Thank you kindly.
who is a shaman main, decides he wants to play tank, which that would mean he'd be maining warrior again, which he's kind of been clear he doesn't want to do anymore. Unless he decides he's going to main warrior again and wants to be a tank, then I'll probably be the main tank for the group until someone else comes along and says they want to main tank
I'm
the
already
group.
inside.
My hero.
Yeah, despite the rotation section, I was trying to play too fast and ended up not doing it correctly. I'll be doing Marksmanship Hunter video probably either late this week or early next week to go up next week. Trying to be consistent and do one video a week. So this week's video is out already.
5, 4,
Not making
Whatever
you.
it's worth to you.
2, 1.
I was wondering if it would be better to pull them into this pack.
We probably should.
I'm stunned.
Yeah, I can't do a lot about that, sorry.
Okay, I'll block it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to stay alive.
You good?
You're man. Okay. Hooray, achievements.
Oh, nice.
I mean, I've had that since like week 3.
Apparently not.
Not on that character. Which way?
We'll just go to Zav first.
Oh, I like that Desia fell down with us because she died in the middle.
The Necrolord's correct.
Nope.
No. Not there.
Okay, that's fine. Alright. I was thinking about doing videos on like kind of previewing what all the changes mean for like the main classes that I play, just because the idea of doing a video like that interests me. So expect that to become sometime later this month, particularly once we know the date of the patch. I guess I should get my I haven't been playing much of the PTR, just because the things that I want to test on the PTR aren't really on there. So, like, for me, it's not that big of a deal to... it's not that, like, big of a deal to me. But, it's like I want to test double legendaries. Like that's the thing that I am most intrigued by. I'm not really
That's
in.
mainly on the mage.
Alright, who's better? Looks like he's letting you win.
He is letting me win, yeah. He started and then I interrupted him.
The Zereth Mortis stuff, like I don't really care about it honestly. Like it's just kind of there. I'll do it as part of the whole leveling process or like zone progression. And then the 2 and 4 piece bonuses, there's so many changes that have been happening to them. That said, the ones for Brewmaster Monk I think are going to be quite good. Portals. Particularly, the 4 piece I think is a little bugged because right now it's like proccing off of every single keg smash when it really shouldn't. And so, so like the health that it's giving us is like very overblown. So I think that is something that is going to get tuned and tweaked and stuff. But for the most part, I think that the Brewmaster set piece kind of fills all the gaps that it has as a spec. Gives increased health. Sorry, I hate these pulls. But it gives increased health, gives more sustain, more damage on keg smashes. Never a bad thing, in my opinion. I haven't studied the other, like Blood DK, which is kind of like my second tank. I haven't gotten too in depth into that one. Just because haven't looked at it that much. But the Blood DK piece looks pretty decent.
Alright, mages, I'm going to just let you guys handle your own curses.
Right then left is always right.
Yes.
One day I will fucking remember. Oh, we're in combat. Hello? Thank you. Blood DK one is gonna make like their Crimson Crimson Rune Weapon, I think is the name of it.
But I got him grouped up.
And then for the other specs that I play, Beastmaster's leaning very heavily into kill command, which I'm not 100% is gonna like helps the issue of Beastmastery. Like its single target is decent and it's sustained.
Curse right there, magic and disease.
We cannot do curses now. The Unholy one is interesting. The Frost one kind of puts it into a realm where two-handed Frost might be the play for those. And those are the only ones that I've really kind of looked at. I haven't looked too in-depth at any of the other tanks, so I just can't really speak to it right now. But I know that like the Hunter community fairly is pretty happy about theirs, so I guess I have to, you know, in some ways take them at their word for it, but we'll see. I'm really happy about the Brewmaster one. The Windwalker ones I'm also pretty happy about, and then the Mistweaver one I'm not too excited about. Like, it doesn't feel impactful, but if that rune size is the size that people are saying that it is, and like that's like not a joke at all, then the rune may not be nearly as bad as we originally thought it was.
No, you fucking blocked it.
That's a really bad waste of an ice block in my opinion, but whatever.
It's better than getting booped off. And you're not really going to need it for the next boss.
You said going left turns out to be the same as doing the two in the middle?
Same count, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
once we can test double legendaries, yeah, you'll probably see me on there. Main Guardian this patch, been happy with how it's been treated so far. You know, the thing about Guardian Druid, and I'll probably be playing it a little bit here tonight, either after this run or after the Blood DK run. The thing that I struggle with, yes, 2 legendaries. The thing about the 2 legendaries is you're not going to be able to just pick any 2 legendaries. One will be mandated to be your Covenant legendary. So for Brewmaster Monk, that works out okay because the 2 main kind of Covenant legendaries that you would want to use anyways, in Call to Arms and Bountiful Brew are both decent. So for Brewmaster Monk, like the main Covenant choices that we have already are.
Yeah, he strategically died.
I don't know if that actually saves time, but it's not terrible.
Wrong way, buddy.
Yeah, I went the wrong way, and I'm supposed to lead this thing. Yeah, so for like Guardian Druid, you're probably going to see a lot of Kyrian come into play. That's going to be my guess. Just because I dwarfed that one. But I should be able to cleanse my own next, so just focus on everyone else. But depending on how aggressive you want to be or like what situation you're in, you might find that the Celestial Spirits setup that you would normally play you're definitely gonna play it on Feral, but
That's DF block.
hang on, sorry. Sorry for the ugliness of this pull.
No, you're fine. It's nice to have to heal for once.
I'm just gonna go ahead and pull this because I know we're not gonna get by him.
And we need a down anyway.
Yeah, the Covenant Legendary thing isn't going down well with everyone because there's a lot of specs that are like, look, the Covenant Legendaries are like really bad. Please don't make me use them. Like, I know DK kind of feels that way. Sorry, these pulls always get me a little bit as I try to focus on them. But yeah, like I know like DK is not happy about it. Druids don't seem too happy about being forced into their Covenant Legendary. So like there's just a few specs that I'm hoping they make some tweaks to some Covenant Legendaries on, because that'll hopefully kind of ease that pain of being forced into it, but we'll see. For the classes that I played, the 2 main ones, Monk, we like Call to Arms, not as much as like we like things like Storm Stouts.
I don't have I think we keep place. Maybe now, but it doesn't matter.
We'll slowly bring these guys back into the boss. I would pull them, but with everyone out there. Okay.
I'm inside.
Probably didn't need to overlap the cooldowns like that, but I did.
You
So
want here or here?
Nah. Save it for the last ones.
oh, of course, as soon as I move my foot, kitty cat, you want to.
Oh, blinked into the fucking chains.
Nice job, dude.
I thought I blinked into the gaps, so.
Which is the most important things to do in preparation for the next patch. Run Torghast to get your Covenant swapping Lego ready. I think it's going to be belt slot, though technically you can make it at any slot, from what I understand. So a lot of it's just going to be getting legendaries prepped. So think about which legendaries you're going to want to use. Most of them, from what I understand, aren't going to be changing. So for like Guardian, UFR still going to be the best. You know, I'm using Divine Resonance here, but for like Brewmaster Storm Stouts, this is going to be kind of leaned into instead of things like Charred Passions. So just prepping your legendaries. If you're thinking about swapping mains, then just whatever you want as your main. Just really work on gearing them up so that way you're not too far behind the gear curve. Trying to think of what else. I blew my like super big cooldown to allow catch up time here.
Yeah, it's fine. I was trying to DPS instead. People aren't killing the ads in the back, so a lot of damage going out.
Oh my god. Okay.
I got 30 rating for that.
I got 22.
90. Yeah. So prep for next patch. legendaries, I think, is going to be the biggest one, and then any covenants you want for Raider Mythic Plus purposes. So like for Monk, I've got Necrolord and Kyrian.
By 7 seconds, 3K'ing that.
Yeah.
No, my says Keystone upgrade +3.
Is it? Oh yeah, I guess it is.
Yeah,
So
we
that
went from
turned
a
into a 7 sanguine.
At 212, I don't think this guy's ready for that.
What's your verse?
6.
Ooh,
Yeah,
nope.
definitely not. If it was at like, I don't know, 12, 16, I'd say we could go for it, but at 6, might as well be naked.
It's funny, I think my DK has even lower verse, but I just feel so much more comfortable tanking higher content with him.
Because you are more comfortable tanking on the DK than you are the paladin, I think.
That's true.
Just more time on it.
That is fair.
Alright. Renown 69 with Venthyr. Nice.
Nice. Do you want to do the other tanks and you're going to run your mage again, or do we want to move to Pally healer and stuff like that?
Yeah, I don't want to move into Pally Healer. If you want to see if you can handle some higher keys, then I'll give it a shot.
Okay. I'm dropping on the DK then.
Alright, let's swap to the rogue.
Oh my god.
See how much damage this trinket actually gives him.
We're doing my 5 spires.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, this character has 13% burst, so.
So there is that. There is a verse difference.
So I started playing originally in 2005. So I played vanilla through Wrath of the Lich King. Started out as a
This would be incredible.
started out as a rogue, and then
Sorry, I didn't mean to
switched-
share that.
No worries. And then went to Moonkin in Burning Crusade before Moonkin was cool.
Good shoulders.
And then in 2010, I ended up kind of being forced to
As
leave the game
Spires?
because of financials, hardware, and my burgeoning relationship with my now wife that I wanted to put some energy into. And then came back to the game in 2018 with BFA.
Like, yeah, this
So,
guy just needs to live in
I wasn't new particularly, but I basically had to relearn the game because so much had changed between Wrath and BFA. So all of those like glory years that people talk about with like Mist of Pandaria and Warlords of Draenor and Legion and stuff like that, like I didn't experience any of that. So because of that, I think my views on classes is a lot different. Like I don't think class design, like people always complain about how slow the game sometimes feels, and I'm like, only for pressing like maybe 4 buttons in
So if you can,
Wrath to
Yeah,
pushing
try to
like
keep my
12,
health
and
above
it took me a while to kind of adapt to it.
I will do my best.
But I was a DPS player for a long time, and then when I came back to BFA, I wanted to do something different. Newall was already
generally pretty good about not standing in shit, but
kind of a healer main at that point, so I was like, well, I'll just jump in and tank.
sometimes it happens.
And so just spent some time finding which tank I wanted to be.
that order is restored.
And I eventually settled on DK, played a lot of Demon Hunter, and then realized that I really didn't like Demon Hunter. I played a lot of DK, played a lot of Druid. Those are the main
Probably
ones.
gonna want a ranged person at this point, right?
I mean, I'm not worried about it.
I mean, pads may start getting upset with all the spitefuls tagging people, but
Taking the Shaman because we need heroes.
he's enhanced.
Oh well, still need heroism.
Okay.
That's good though, right? Like all of your little like conal heal should hit everybody, right?
I mean, if I position right, it can hit everyone anyways. But I guess everyone being in melee means that mastery actually becomes useful, because the closer you are to me, the more of the true healing you actually get.
Yeah, like I had to learn like Mythic Plus. I had to learn about all the new gearing systems. I had to yeah, I had to learn about world quests and
Not
emissaries and
Not the bank key either.
Azurite, of course, which ended up being its own thing.
Five, four, three,
Luckily, New Wall and Fyrus were paladin and the mage, or the rogue and the mage in this key, really helped me out.
We are vastly outnumbered mortals. The Forsworn have cut a swath through most of our forces. Vanquish their rear guard while I confront devils. Go in service.
Normally these are supposed to be free, I think, but can't get that.
I just thought it didn't work.
You were the paragon of loyalty, devils. And yet all this time it was you who led the Forsworn.
Your blind adherence.
I really wish these were carrion transporters, like right here.
No choice.
See, they have the system in place for the carrion transporters in here. I wish they would do it.
Yeah, I wish they would turn them on.
Pulling all of them.
You cannot hide.
Oh, did that go off?
It did. I was trying to get it, but also to gather mobs, and I failed at both. I don't have mine.
Mine was down too.
Oh. Sorry, I gotta keep myself alive.
I'm fine, dude.
It's everyone else that I'm not doing a good job at.
Well, the Rogue's Fury, or the Rogue can Vial, Crimson Vial.
It wasn't that.
Of course, as soon as I lay it down, she moves. I didn't think these hand mounts were gonna be cool, but I really like them.
Other than that, like, one pull, it's okay.
Once they leap, I'll try to Gore Fiends them. Apparently, I only got 2, not 3.
You want me to run up and get the other guy?
Sure. Appreciate you sacrificing all of your DPS for that. I might have used that just slightly too early. That was my bad. Mage Tower challenges. I did a couple of them. I did okay with Brewmaster, but ultimately I did not get very far into it. So I might take more stabs at them next time, but it's not really the content that I enjoy. Like, I'm not, like, if I wanted hard solo challenges in this game, I would just go play something else, because, like, that's just kind of how I see everything here. But I know a lot of people really enjoyed it. A lot of them are pretty upset that it's gone. So, you know, I would have liked to seen it stick around, if nothing else, for them.
Listen to reason, Devos. The Kyrian must stand united.
Not so.
I'll be able to grip the Praetor.
The Forsworn will
got that one. That one's going off.
I saw it. I was prepared that time at least.
I can get this one.
Cat, are you serious?
Did you already get this spear? Someone get the spear?
I'm not carrying on this character.
I mean, I am, but the spear's not there.
Then I assume the warrior did.
We have been told to purify ourselves, to let go
Alright,
of
put in chat where you want him to spear just so he doesn't use it early.
our loved ones, all in the name of service. But what do we serve? An impotent arbiter, an oppressive law. Our sacrifices were made for nothing.
I get a debuff. Don't worry about me. I did cloak it.
What is your favorite Mythic Plus? I love doing keys. We tried raiding and rooted for that. I don't mind like
I'm good. Yeah, I'm a holy paladin. I don't run out of mana.
say that. Yeah, I love Mythic Plus. I don't mind doing some of the daily grinds. Because I like playing a lot of different characters. Which is why you see me with almost every single one at least created. There are some classes I know that I won't play a lot of. Demon Hunter, Mage, Priest. Those are specs that you won't see me messing around a ton on, but I wouldn't mind raiding again, but it's hard to find like a raid group that goes at the times that I have to play right now, which is only the three nights a week. But yeah, my favorite stuff is Mythic Plus. I also like, I'm not like a super by the numbers type guy, but I do love sitting down and talking about all the classes as well. Like I love just talking about possibilities, and like I said, I'm not a numbers like really like necessarily like a hardcore like theory crafter type. I do quite enjoy doing Sorry. I love talking about the classes and like the possibilities with them, and I'm really into classes in particular, which is why you see a lot of the guides focus and a lot of my videos focus in on classes in particular.
Can you pull him further away?
I guess I can. Yeah, I like to.
On the other side of the room.
Not anymore, no.
Cannot match my alacrity. Witness radiance.
Fuck, dude.
I mean, he got hit by like everyone, right? Or was that just the dot?
My alacrity. Witness radiance. From the shadows, I witness your demise.
Probably should have battle rest him, but whatever.
We
Yeah, you gotta
sacrifice
remember
because
that
we
you can do that.
Mortal burdens would only impede our sacred duty. No, it was a mortal who
I topped
exposed
damage
the
there,
folly
and
of
during that
beasts.
first thing, because he was so close to all of the things, I just ran off. Tried not to get hit. So I did like 0 DPS.
Going to get it.
Yeah, so.
Gotta kill the thing.
Got that position, see how I like it.
For me to cloak
Nope.
or shroud.
Go.
Alright, I'm just gonna go once we're done.
Keep in mind you've got the looks like I can vanish mine off.
So I'm gonna try something. I want to pull this boss basically to the bottom of this staircase and then just run straight back. Run straight forward here on this.
We get hit by something.
I think we all got hit by the charge stomp.
You pull him out a little bit more so I can get behind him for the extra backstab juiciness.
Yeah.
Or even just turn him. Like, you res the...
I sent it. I'll get it.
Oh, the fucking... I can't help him if he's gonna sit there and take all of them too. I realized too late what was happening. So...
Maybe it's something similar. We'll just go back the other way. I hit blood, vampiric blood, so you don't have to focus my healing as much.
Nope, I gotta save everyone else's. Ah, I hate healing. It's the worst.
Can I cloak that? I mean, I guess I could if cloak was up. I don't know how I got hit by that last one. Or the first one, really.
Let's see. I also enjoy working through a bunch of different specs. Never thought I'd enjoy Ally Omen walking this much. I feel like the most responsive classes to play right now. Yeah, it's definitely like, to me, that's where the fun lies in this game, is just getting into the nuts and bolts of classes and playing them in content that I enjoy. Mythic Plus I enjoy. It's not that I hate Raid. I just don't have the time to invest into Raid. And that's where kind of like the kind of downside of it is. I'm actually going to move this right here. Why not? Not going to do a double pull here.
Not with this group.
And I mourn your betrayal.
Informed casual, depends on what you classify as dead. If dead to you means like that there's nothing to do in the game, I'm not going to begrudge you that opinion. I disagree. I'm just having a lot of fun doing a lot of different things right now. But is my UI uploaded? No, but it is something that I plan on doing. I just got to research how, because I legit do not know. So I will be doing that, but I just need to learn how, because I've never uploaded my UI before. It's always been like a personal use thing, but I am happy to upload it if people think it'll be helpful to them. All bots and carries. In ways it is. There's a lot of that, because that's kind of like for high-end players that still have like dedicated player base. Yes. But you know, where they still want to get in and do as many things as possible, yeah, they're doing a lot of carries and stuff.
I'm almost immediately trying to pull him back here.
Slowly working on it. But like, you know, if you have your group of friends that you play with or something like that, then it's, you know, still has a lot of fun in it, and that's kind of where it funs for me. I love playing with Virus and Newall. So, and they're doing a lot of things to try and help the bot issue. Yeah, that didn't work out the way I wanted it. I can't speak to the PvP side, because I legitimately do not know anything about the PvP side of what goes on. I watch AWC, and legitimately that's the best that I could give you. Is I like watching AWC when it's on, but I don't know what's going on with the PvP ladder and what can be done to fix it. I'll get the spear.
Use it to bring her down.
We missed.
I'd say just wipe it then.
Stufffoot and Cortheus are kind of interested in coming back. I play on US, yeah.
Who
I'm
missed? Who was throwing?
the shaman grabbed it.
Oh, fucking cheat death. Come on. Just let me die. Shit.
The Archon's misguided rage.
So Corthia is interesting. Corthia is fun like the first couple of times you do it, but it does tend to get a little old as you go, and it's a pretty small area. So we'll go from there. No donation button. That's because I don't think I qualify for one because of my low subscriber counts on both YouTube and Twitch. But
Hot second. I had to re-up poisons. Okay.
well, I appreciate that. Honestly, just continuing to support the channels is the best thing to do right now until I can get to a point where I monetize it. But yeah, because I am not qualified to monetize my channel, I don't think I can do the donation stuff right now.
I will strike you down.
I appreciate that. I'm not gonna say no to it.
Shall pierce your heart. Fear shall pierce your heart. The spires obey my command. Be gone from this place.
Mortals, take up my spear.
I will strike you down.
We still got one battle red. We're good.
No, it's not that. Just fucking blew an unnecessary cooldown.
Ah,
Fear
it happens.
pierce your heart.
Trying to get her in the detonation so that we.
I control the power of Bastion itself. Perish among the clouds.
The spear. Use it to bring her down.
Move, thank you. She like clip you?
I think she might have. That's fine.
That shit on purpose, didn't you?
I thought we were gonna get it. Yeah, absolutely, casual. Hit me up when you get yourself set up, and we'll see what we can do.
No gear. Had 5 pieces. I could have got 0. Nobody got any of them.
Got my best unholy gloves.
Nice. Congrats. Alright, get some shaman healing this shit up, huh?
Yeah, on my druid, I guess.
Yeah. I didn't beat out that Fury Warrior, damn. That liquefying ooze did 4.5% of my damage.
That's not a bad number.
Nope.
I'll let you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be back on Friday.
Take a quick AFK though.
Tomorrow is my
I'll sign
spend
up
the
so
night with my wife night on Thursdays, so I'll be back Friday night. I love the freedom these new headphones give me. You have double depths and mists.
I'm checking. Seeing what the frost mage would need. Wow, so Frostmage wants practically nothing out of Mist. They want to spend all their time in halls and spires, it looks like. Especially halls. Mist gives me a chance at Changeling. That's kind of about it. So,
And it's the highest key we have, which will get us a slightly higher vault. So I'm down for that, if nothing else.
yeah. It's not making any difference to me, so.
Aren't you a brave one? Speak plainly. Watch the shadows.
What are we doing?
Mists.
I'll take a chance at a trinket. Sounds good.
Yeah, I was checking. I was like, wow, there's pretty much nothing in depths that would be good even for like upgrading. I mean, there
Tank will
probably
give
is.
me bracers and gloves and a ring, but it's not that big of a deal. I could use a trinket to swap out my Tome of Insight.
Yeah. And in all fairness, probably like a good spread of all my stats would probably be good. I may need to work towards a little bit more haste verse. So like crit haste verse, that's kind of what we need.
We have a carrion.
A Night Fae, you mean?
Yep, that's the one.
Yeah,
Oh, are you Night Fae?
of course.
It's not Kyrian tanking this.
No. Carrion Druid's good, but not like at that rate. Almost every single one of my characters is Carrion.
Well, you play all the tanks, so whose key is this? Not mine.
It's mine.
We is good to go. What level is this?
4.
4.
4, 3,
Okay,
So spiteful.
1.
easy. Ads.
What?
Do you know if you're able to spell steal the buff off of these guys?
Looks like the answer is yes. That or you just happen to be clearing them at the same rate that I was trying to spell steal them.
That would be a negative. That's fine, I'll save our friend.
That was me. Again. Fuck. It only takes one time to heal, and then like someone's health goes down. I want to instinctively like try to click the healing.
I think we're gonna have to fight these guys. Oh my gosh, mouse. Shit together.
I'm gonna hit Incarn here so I can have it up for the boss. really wish Galactic Guardian was meta on this character again. Or on this spec again, rather. It would make my feelings so much better.
Just lead on Tremor, but I think it was too early.
I'm focusing boss here. Since the Warlock's also Night Fae, I'm gonna let him grab that while I start getting boss or mobs here.
Let's see if he
Hey, he's not.
She went left. Okay. Well, we know which way she went, so nothing else will get her afterwards.
Choose wisely.
the platform. May need a second after this. Mouse is being fucking stupid.
Oh, nice.
I missed what that one was.
Kind of finding a place for the interrupt tracker that I like. Haven't figured it out yet.
Flower. Whichever ones.
Just be careful behind you.
It almost looked like he ate that on purpose so that nobody else could.
I don't know why you felt the need to do that. Ah, shit.
Oh, circle.
Circle.
Oh my god, I can't believe I got that.
Watch out, right behind you. No circle.
No circle.
The urge to troll and hit one of you with water walking is so fucking high right now. You get the
No, but I hit our tank with slow fall.
I saw what you did. I just wanted to let you have it for a minute, make you feel good.
Uh-huh.
Take first one.
outranging you here, but that's just FYI.
I'm not the one tanking, so...
I'm dead.
Bye.
I'm dead.
You got it?
That was my bad.
Line of sight. Fucking hell.
I say, how am I line of sighting?
You weren't. Our mage was.
Sorry, I was trying to not get like moved off the edge like our tank. So
Nah, I get you. Like it's not your fault. It's just that stupid
it's
little hill
stupid fucking hill, yeah.
is line of sight for whatever reason.
This should be all we need, so don't grab the reavers. Guys, get the next one.
Trying to steal it from him. Didn't work. I'll just use my interrupt there.
I thought I did too, but I guess mine was still on cooldown.
Interrupt. Alright, running these guys to you. Yeah.
Grats.
Fads, is that an upgrade for you? Because I can trade it, because realistically your mage is gonna be played more than my
What'd you get?
Unbound Changeling at 216.
I mean, probably technically yes.
I think it's like best in slot for mage, right?
Also, technically, yes. It is one of the best in slot trinkets, yeah.
Yeah, throw a portal up for our dude though.
I also got some shoulder upgrades. Or they will be.
Hey, looked out on that dungeon. Nothing and missed my ass.
Well, they
They're
weren't
not-
best in slot.
Actually, they
shoulder.
are.
They are best in slot shoulders.
Crit verse for.
Yeah.
I mean, I have haste mastery on there, so I mean, I'll lose a little bit of haste, but these will. And they're currently the same eye level as what I'm wearing, so at the moment, it's kind of like it. At the moment, they even out, but considering I'm wearing like Corthia shoulders before that, and then these are mythics, so they'll upgrade further. Yeah. Go ahead though and put as much as I can into that Unbound Changeling and upgrade it as much as possible. Okay. Put as much as I could into it to make it 7 of 12, and it's a 229. It's also my highest piece.
All right, so what do we have left? Spurs?
I just have my warrior.
I'm done. So I don't. I can tank something, I can DPS something, I can heal something.
It'd probably be faster if you tank. I can roll DK, I guess, or Warlock if we'd rather have that. Although my Warlock's probably pretty awfully geared. Or I can roll on another dungeon on a healer, trying to get some gear pieces.
I don't care.
Wait, is this guy not in the guild? Or is the, okay, never mind. It's just that on the wrong tab. Alright, what keys do we have on these guys? We're not doing Pad's key.
Both of them are mists.
Oh, we were just there. I think Mist will give me something, right?
Are either one of you Night Fae?
Bendir.
No, but I was thinking about going Night Fae on this character instead of Necrolord.
I think you'll like Night Fae and Ancient Aftershock.
Okay.
With me not being a person that tends to move around a lot, you'll get some good use out of Ancient Aftershock.
Okay. Well, give me like 3 minutes then to do all that stuff.
And I think in the mythic content that we're doing as DPS, I think Ancient Aftershock is the way to go if you're going to be a DPS warrior. Now, if you're tanking like me, be Kyrian, because Spear and Tether. Yeah, Kyrian File and Spear Tether are just too fucking good. But if he was going to be DPS, yeah, he'd be, I'd have him be Night Fae for Ancient Aftershock 100%.
even know what stats I'm supposed to be going for.
Two-handed frost, eye level. Because pretty much all the stats are good. Mastery is weighted a little bit heavier though.
So like eye level and then just like mastery. Keep a good, decent spread, but if any of them are going to be high mastery, it sounds like.
Well, I mean, looking at my gear, hands, boots, my Lego slot, those are all under 200 eye level. So getting the hands out of here wouldn't be terrible because that's a 20 eye level jump. Already got the two-handed axe out of here. So that would not actually be an upgrade. I don't know what your weapons look like for arms, but
226 and 210.
Ooh, we gotta do something about that 210.
You say that like I'm at a 226 weapon.
So we gotta do something about his 210.
Dude, his 210 is better than what my rogue has for his offhand.
Jesus, we gotta do something about that too.
Well, Mist won't fucking drop the trinket. And neither will
Right.
Savannah. Or not trinket, but dagger.
Oh, I guess I should switch over to prod spec. I'm in my...
Yeah, I apparently have never joined Night Fae on this character, so I have to go through that stuff so I can
yeah.
do
That's
renown
fine.
real quick.
Alright, that gives me time to refill my water. Even though it's late and I probably shouldn't.
Having water's fine. Having water's not gonna keep you up.
I'll probably have to wake up at like 3, go potty.
You'll be fine.
Really wish there was a way to skip all this.
Day, so I can sleep in like 30 minutes. Do you have enough gold in that character to buy the 40 boost?
Yeah, I do. I got it. What I do is I actually get the replenish the reservoir quest and then use the item because it also gives you 1,000 anima along with 40 renown.
Ah. So then you get 41 basically.
Essentially, yeah.
Why have you come to my forest? I have been sent to you, for in life I devoted myself to serving nature. Then be welcome in my realm, replied the queen. The soul knelt. How may I be of service, O queen? Tend to these spirits forevermore. The cycle must continue, or all is lost. How shall I do this, O queen? The soul asked, for my body is no more. I grant you this boon. Become as the wild creatures. Whatever shape
Sorry about that, guys.
Well, what do we have here? I can't wait to see what you do next. Always a pleasure. I can take you to see the queen.
would be my honor to fight beside you, my friend. The forest needs us. I'll do my best. Where shall we go next? Until next time. I bet this'll be good.
I stand ready.
Dreams are beautiful things.
What is it? The forest is watching.
Anything?
You're a special one, aren't you?
See, the decapitator is spires.
The one-handers?
The two-hander. Desia's decimating decapitator.
Top.
Oh, that is top.
Yeah, Dacia is the first boss of top.
Alright. While I'm waiting on you, I figured I'd make my my dungeon list. Or obliteration frost.
Okay, apologies. I'm gonna get all that done.
So nice to see you.
Pretty repartee. Well, what do
My long slumber has ended. In dreams, I see that Tyrande has a part to play in defending Ardenweald and saving the souls of the Kaldori. Be warned, a potent force seeks to consume her.
none.
I
Take
pray that
pride in
you
your
and
work.
Chandris are able to free her from it.
Funny enough, I have the best in slot helm if I wasn't putting a Lego in that slot.
My wares are second to none.
Which one are you putting in that slot?
Biting cold.
Come
I made it in season 1. I haven't swapped it if I needed to.
Goddamn Carthia junk. Get the healer first. And the other warrior went in there.
Zone out.
Get that.
God damn it, man.
That was probably my fault. I don't know why all my characters have their things set to normal.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, I don't know. I knew the mage tower was fucking with it a little bit because the mage tower set it to normal. I'm good.
Waiting on the DK.
He's in here.
I was like
5,
doing
4,
things
3,
like all tabbed
2,
out
1.
like a boss.
Demon Hunters. Faye.
We might be able to skip this.
If he imprisons it.
Yeah. This guy knows what's up.
I'm gonna at least start the little run up. Let that go. Yeah. Let the next one go through.
Yay! More friends are here to play. Come along.
She went right.
Can you find your way through the maze? Choose wisely.
Unfilled leaf.
Oh, that's around the corner, really? Nope. It's a circle. Which one's the circle? That one. I didn't see what that first one was.
I need the first one. The leaf, build leaf.
I accidentally went the wrong way. I hit the wrong button when I went to turn my camera.
No fooling you.
Oh, this should be fun. We don't have a way to stop our. Build right next to us.
Oh shit.
Sorry, I think I might have kited that through you guys trying to maneuver around you. Alright, watch out, it's right next to you.
Fuck, dude.
Unfilled, no circles, no circle. Had to stop DPS because you pulled them right through and I was afraid of breaking it. Right on top of you, right on top of you.
Unfilled, unfilled.
Well, that was
I don't
interesting.
know if I'd call that fun. When you've got like 5 melee, it always spawns right in the middle of everybody.
That was interesting.
Well, this is twice now you've done a 5 you've done. God damn it. I missed the water again.
The DH probably has the best way to phrase it. It was toxic.
Wrong way. Wrong person jumped ahead of me.
This guy's got Chi-Ji up.
Oh, pulling these guys. Okay.
Take first fire, Newell. Or take the next one, rather.
Almost missed it because I was trying to run out of shit. Ooh. I was saved by the tree.
Will these be enough, or do we need these?
We should be good on this pull alone. I'll get first on Staghorn. Yeah, this recovers.
I'm gonna be kind of moving her fairly far since we'll be stacked up with the poisons.
That's fine.
Haste first.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't need that.
Actually, wait, what eye level is it? 210? It's no different than what I have now. I have the Rhinebender's sword, so.
Oh. Well, I mean, that- is it like same stats or whatnot? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it is.
Let's say if it's same stats, then yeah, no, it doesn't matter. Okay.
I'm gonna trade in my key. Spires 2. I was very far behind the other two guys on DPS. I was down there doing tank damage. Yikes.
Well, the tank does a lot of damage because overgeared for that content.
This is true.
Yeah.
And I've got a
don't feel bad
super
about it.
simple rotation, so I'm pretty sure it's just gear and cooldown usage. This is basically a 2-button rotation. Obliterate, Frost Strike. Obliterate, Frost Strike. Oh, hey, I got a proc. Use that.
You got that guy at a 40?
Yeah, just gonna see about maybe getting a couple more levels tonight.
Poisonous Cluster, I use the standard LVI raid frames? Yes, I do. They work for me. I am not against people using things like the voodoo click, whatever, grid, whatever it is that they use that they prefer. But I've got it set up to where the raid frames work for me. Who's got the
good news pads tomorrow to be 70, so maybe we won't get the alert that your heater was working for 6 hours.
And
You
it cooled
managed
down the
to
room by
cool
5.
off the room. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, so I think that we had mentioned at like Christmas that there was like a burning smell. I think that was my heater giving out.
Yeah, we
Because
got
we-
an alert from Nest yesterday or this morning that like between 8
Like-
p.m. and like 6 a.m. this morning, the heater was running and the temperature dropped 5 degrees. So it was like, check to make sure you didn't have like a window or a door open.
No,
If not, then you probably need to get your thing serviced. So
no, I don't open windows.
I do on occasion, but it was too damn cold.
Yeah, so it's like, okay, well, it's seems to be able to keep it at, above 60 degrees in the room, which I'm like, that's not ideal, but I'll survive, and I have covers and everything to keep me warm at least, so.
So, Faris, what do you make of the new Ghost Wolf forms?
I didn't realize there were new Ghost Wolf forms.
Yeah, we're getting a Vulpine and a Lupine.
I will probably stick with the regular Ghost Wolf. I may get the bluer one, but I don't know. I'm kind of over the Vulpine Fox form. Like it's on everything at this point. So
Yeah,
I think the Lupine looks pretty good, though.
the Lupine does look decent.
I don't think it's better than the regular Ghost Wolf though.
I
Personal preference. Like I could see why people would like it. Something a little bit more, I don't know, sleek. But if I'm gonna be a wolf, I want to be a big motherfucker. Speaking of, let me check and see how much that the super blue Ghost Wolf thing is.
It's like Astral Wolf, Glyph of Astral Wolf or something like that.
I'll look for it. This is better than the super bland, like ghostly brown one.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Glyphs. Shaman. Glyph of Spectral Wolf.
I think that's the one.
Yeah, because the only other one is Spectral Raptor, which I had when this guy was Horde.
I did too when he was Horde. I wanted to be a little. No, I didn't do that when he was Horde. I was still a wolf. I had the Raptor puppies though.
Chat is a big fan of the Lupine, it looks like.
Like your YouTube chat?
Yeah.
Are they laughing at how bad my damage was?
No.
Yes, they were. On the inside.
I mean, maybe. I wouldn't know what that means.
Okay. I am off for the night. You guys have a good one. Chat, love you, mean it.
I don't think he means it.
A bit on the inside, yeah. Now that he's gone, we can say the truth about it, right? Truth is that, yeah, we were all kind of laughing at him. But considering he's not a DK main, only so much fun that we can make for him, make fun of him for. So I'm sure if his DK competed with my DK, it wouldn't be all that bad, because frankly, I know my DK is not the best either. So I'm so used to blood that if I had got in and played Unholy in a key, it'd probably be really funny.
The Fate Scribe. We have him. This way. Hurry.
See if anyone started good old rare. Yeah, they're getting there. I'll let them finish up the job. I like the name of my ghoul is Earthhead. I like that the name of my ghoul is Earthhead.
Yeah, they just give them random names.
I know, it's fantastic. Earthhead is probably one of the best ones I've had, though. Get a little bit of this done. Then I'll probably be headed to sleep since it is now midnight, my time here. So, for those of you that are watching, if you are looking to go ahead and switch to another streamer or something like that, feel free to do so. I will be back on Friday. as tomorrow I'm going to spend time with my wife because the only day we have. So between our extracurricular activities, so get this one done and then I'll turn them in. Corthian armor for what, 200? Yeah. Send that to the warrior. Same to you, Tanner. Thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate you taking time to hang out and chat. Good talking with you. Gonna get this last couple anima vessels and then go to sleep. Yeah, there we go.
Confront your past, or be condemned.
What did I get on this? The 200 item here. Go fix this mog while I'm at it. Keep thinking of like new things to do. Sorry guys. I want my Colterian armor stuff back. Then I'm gonna go leave.
Tell me what you need, my friends.
Alright, I'm gonna head off, dude.